Hurricane Ian certainly caused damage here, and the storm actually made landfall just after 2 o'clock in Georgetown County.
And that's where News 2's Riley Benson has spent a good part of this day. He is there right now. And Riley, it certainly looks a lot brighter around you right now.
Yeah, Carolyn, Brethren, certainly a lot brighter here. The rain has stopped. The wind is still gusty. We knew that that would kind of persist throughout the evening. All that's really left after Ian now is sandbags and really debris. But the big story of the day here in Georgetown and the big story around the low country was the standing water. That was something we've seen all around the area. It was the water had nowhere to go. This is one of the only areas that's left here in Georgetown that's still flooded. You can see this is right on Front Street. Near the intersection of Orange Street. Police still had this section of the road blocked off. This part of the water was actually about waist deep earlier this afternoon during kind of like the right around 2 o'clock, right when Ian was making its landfall here in Georgetown County. Again, this is really what you saw in Georgetown today as the storm was impacting the area. It was standing water, it was flooding, and it was debris everywhere. You can kind of see some things, some branches here. There were a couple garbage cans in the middle of the road on Front Street on the other end. But the good news is that things are really starting to clear up. This is really the only bit of the water that's kind of left. Now it's going to be just days of kind of picking up the branches and the little bit of debris that's kind of littering the road here in Georgetown. There was a state of emergency that was declared here, but now that things have kind of cleared up, people are out and about, they're walking their dogs, they're checking things out. We've talked to several people who rode the storm out here in Georgetown. They obviously said that this was something of concern, but they weren't, they knew that this wasn't going to be the worst storm they've seen. They think this is a good, test run for what could come. But all in all, things that really, I think, fared well in Georgetown for all that's given that Ian made landfall here. Residents thankful. And again, really all that's left to now is really kind of clean up. Things definitely different. It's cold, it's breezy, but the rain has stopped, and now the water is starting to go away. Reporting live in Georgetown, Riley Benson, Count on 2.